You're watching Soulful Discussions.
All right, so hi and welcome back. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. First of all, we just interviewed you. It was Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday. It's been exactly 6 days since then. You're back out. What did we go do today?
He actually brought me to this nail salon to get my feet nice and smooth and pretty.
Absolutely.
So that's what we did today.
And what was the experience like?
Oh my God. Well, to be honest with you, it was really good. Now my feet are happy and smooth. The massage was good since I do, warehouse walking and stuff. So it felt really good and smooth.
That's dope. I'm glad to hear that. So let's kind of get right into it. Interviewed you Sunday. Interview dropped on Wednesday. You had a chance to go and look at it, everything like that. First of all, in the moment while the interview was going on, I'd like to get your thoughts. How are you feeling in the moment? Like while I'm asking you all these questions and stuff.
Well, in the beginning, a little nervous, to be honest, just a little nervous. But then as we kind of talk and go with the flow, I feel more comfortable and it just naturally comes out. So comfortable.
Because it's more of a discussion, right?
Yeah, so it's not, yeah.
Absolutely dope. So, then interview dropped. I send you the link. You got a chance to watch it. You told me you watched it with a girlfriend at work.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts, as you're watching yourself back and you're like, wow, I'm saying this, I'm doing this. How'd you feel?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen myself on a YouTube channel or anything like that, so it was surprising and feeling a little, I don't know, not the opinions, but I did want to see what kind of people were going with it. But it was really good positive comments,
Absolutely.
so I like that. I like all the positivity.
Loved you. They thought that you had a great personality.
Yes.
They were like, she's so cool and everything like that, so I thought that was really dope.
Yes, that was really nice, and I appreciate all of you guys.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, because I do know, I forgot to ask you before, but when you left, because you went to go work out, I left the gym. While you were working out and you're on your way home, what were you thinking during that time? Because it had already happened, but did you have any thoughts, or were you like, I wonder about this, or anything like that?
Well, I did wonder how the video was going to come out too, because again, the video wasn't uploaded till Wednesday, so it did go in my head, I wonder how I'm going to look, because again, I've never gone on a YouTube channel, so I just wanted to see, but again, it was all good, positive comments, so that's what kind of boosted my steam too.
Absolutely. So after you had time, you watched the interview afterwards, you showed it to some friends, I think you showed it to your boyfriend. What were your thoughts afterwards? You were like, did you feel more comfortable? Did you feel like I can do more things now, maybe? Because maybe sometimes you hold yourself back because you're nervous.
Well, I feel comfortable and more open-minded and trying new things. Because, I'm going to be honest with you, I think if you would have came back to me last year, I probably would have been like, I don't know. But again, so people, I'm secure with my feet. I like my feet, you know. But then again, it has its bad days. So obviously, that's why I kind of do my pedicure, manicure every 2 to 3 weeks. Try to keep them nice and smooth. But with what you gave me, the bundle, I love it. It's really good bundle so it's nice and smooth now.
Absolutely. And I think that kind of like what you said, right? If I would have met you a year ago or something like that, you'd probably be like, hell no.
No.
But I think that I always tend to meet people in the right time. It's always the right time. As a matter of fact, that day when I met you, I literally was at Target shopping. I think I stood there for a while outside asking people. People pretty much, a lot of people said no. Then I went over to 24 because I was waiting for my friends there, and then I interviewed one girl, and then shortly after that, you came along. So it's almost like the time added up. Because I could have went home after the Target and then just been we would never ran into each other. So I've always
good timing.
Exactly, it's always good timing. Absolutely. So let me ask you this: in terms of your thoughts on what the channel is, what it's about. What is your perception and thoughts about that? How do you feel about it?
Well, it's interesting. I've again with this kind of feet stuff, I've never kept in mind it's really important. So with that channel, it does give you a different perspective of how feet is, especially. It's really important.
Absolutely.
It's really so I kind of got that now in mind. Okay, you know what? It's good that I'm taking care of my feet because back in the days I wouldn't really be consistent with my feet. But I feel as I'm getting older, to me, I actually have to take care of myself more. And then you stay busy. And girls, when you stay busy, you need to make time for yourself because I think it is important to keep that.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because I was just talking to another girl. I interviewed her while you were getting your nails done. And basically, she was talking about the fact that, a lot of times guys tend to think that, if a girl doesn't take care of their feet or whatever that she doesn't take care of herself. And I've heard an older woman tell me that before. And I remember as I started doing this channel, I started to realize, like you yourself, you're a mother. There's other things that you have. You go to the gym, you work. Sometimes you might not be able to like fit in that time.
Yeah.
And people will tend to judge you like based on that because
Yeah.
of that. So I think that one of the things I've kind of learned since I started this channel was that like, you know, don't be judgmental of people because of like the fact they might not have time to go or whatever like that. So I was actually glad that we could make time for this, so you could go and do something that you haven't had a chance to do in a minute. Yeah,
I haven't, and I do work on throughout the week. So Saturdays does work for me because I was doing night shift and I had no time for nothing.
Yeah.
I try to squeeze in like my manicure and pedicures, but again, I've actually been trying to look for a salon, and then I hooked it up with this salon. So it's a really good salon.
And like I said, this was interesting because I had like interviewed a girl who was going to that salon. And I had saw it a couple times, and I was like, oh, maybe if I meet somebody, but she was actually coming from there. She told me that they're really good here. So I was like, when we were talking about it, I was like, well, Utopia Nails, which is the spot I usually go to, and you're like, oh, no, I had a back experience. So,
yeah, really bad experience.
So this one came in clutch, and I think it's a lot closer for you. So
yes, it
that's
is.
So let's kind of get into a couple questions. I don't want to go too deep. I know that you probably have a busy day ahead of you or whatever. But let's get into a couple questions. What are some things, like, first of all, what caused you to get to the point where now you're more open-minded? Because I'm pretty sure at some point, maybe you, like you just said last year, maybe what caused you to want to, like, become more open-minded and now you're trying to practice that?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just this year I kind of wanted to change a little bit things about myself, as in like, again, I'm busy, but try to be more open-minded and try to get more comfortable with stuff, putting myself more out there in a way. Like working out is another one, but getting out there, getting myself more healthier. I don't know, it's just this year I guess I just want to try new things, and that's what I kind of in my head is just on that positivity way. It's just staying open-minded with stuff and getting more comfortable with things.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, because I'm pretty sure, right? There's still, because you even said when the interview we were going through, you're still nervous at first. When you are like deciding to like put yourself out there and try something new, does that nervousness still show up, or has it become easier? Like,
it's because to me, I think how I am is just I get nervous in the beginning, but if I feel your vibe kind of going with the flow, I get more comfortable, and it just goes with the flow.
So you kind of
I just feed off of that vibe. So if you're kind of, I don't want to sound like dry or like kind of that vibe, it's to me like you're not giving me that vibe. So it's like, why would I kind of, I won't open myself. I'll just be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not getting that energy back.
Yeah, so I feed myself with that energy, that has a lot to do with me. So if you stay kind of negative, then I'll kind of give you that negative.
Cool. Let me ask you this, because I don't know if you've experienced anything like this before, but what are your thoughts on like people who do like feet, like who are into feet, like that's their thing?
Like the fetish kind of, you mean? Or
so, I think there's levels, right? Let me say that.
Okay.
I think there's levels. I think there's people who like are a little bit way out there with it, but then I think there's people who have more appreciation. Like me, I'm somebody who has.
Go ahead.
I'm somebody who has more of an appreciation. So like I do like when a woman takes care of her nails and like maybe she dresses up with jewelry. That stuff is like pretty nice to me. It's like almost aesthetic, like right? It looks pretty nice.
Right.
So like, what are your thoughts on people who like are like, hey, like they might give you a compliment in the open or something like that about your feet? How would you feel?
I mean, if they give me compliment on my feet, I'll be happy. I mean, no one wants to get a negative comment on your feet. Like, you got some crusty feet, girl.
Oh, man.
So to me, honestly, same. I think it's better if a girl takes care of their feet, especially their feet, because I think that has a lot to do. It's more than like getting all with your makeup and stuff. I think feet are more important because let's be real, especially when it comes to summer, you need to let them feet breathe.
Oh, man.
A lot of girls are ashamed of it.
You're going to the beach and stuff.
So it's, you need to keep that nice. That's, how some girls do the manicure and stuff. They want to do the pedicure too, but some girls don't want, I guess, to do it. Yeah.
I've heard that before too, like where the girl who I just interviewed, she actually said the opposite. She said, I'd rather not get my nails done than get my toenails done because, like, to me, like, I feel like a sense of, like, relaxation and stuff when I go get that done. She was like, I feel like my hands, I'm not really tripping off of that. But then I'll get the opposite from when we're like, I don't worry about my feet because as long as my hands are done. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's because, like, you can, like, tend to, like, hide it a little bit better.
Right.
But your hands are, like, always things that people see.
But let's say, like, how you approached me. What if I would have, if I would have had my feet pretty bad, I probably would have been like, no. Yeah. But I like to have my feet and my nails done because it just has to both go. So that's me. But everyone has like
boost of confidence too, right?
Yeah, and it definitely boosts your confidence a lot.
Because you're like, I know I'm looking.
I'm like, now I'm looking nice with my nails, and so now I'm looking. Yeah, that's me. And then if you got a little jewelry, like you mentioned,
Yeah,
I'd be perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when I met my girl, she didn't like really wear like toe rings or nothing like that. And I started getting her some like toe ring. I'm actually getting ready to get her a bracelet. I don't know if she's gonna see this, but
are
yeah,
nice.
look at her little anklet because I think that like I said, I think it looks nice. Like you can just dress it up, and especially if you're wearing sandals a lot.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely. That you need to let your feet stand out a little bit more. So yeah, I would definitely do that.
Absolutely, dope. So let me ask you: have you ever had experiences with people who were like into feet? Anybody in like your inner circle ever told you like, hey, I like feet or anything like that?
No, I actually have not. I haven't had that experience.
Some people in there too. Maybe they just been afraid to say it, but you know.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of. No, I'm sorry, not that I'm aware of. No, I haven't.
What
I haven't
if
had
they
that
did come up
experience.
to you now and they like said to you like, hey,
depending how they approach me.
Okay.
Because if they do approach me, I don't know. It's like I said, some people have fetish, and some people are like, okay, you got nice feet, compliment you.
Yeah.
But if some people are like, damn, I want to eat those feet, then that's different. I don't know about that.
Yeah, see, and I think that's where I've always found like when I've gone out and doing this, where women are like, I'm cool with the compliment, but when it starts to get like you're putting too much on it, like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. Like, maybe keep that for
keep that to yourself.
Yeah, you know, maybe save that for like if I'm talking to you for a while. You can kind of say that, but like not just like right off the.
No, I would feel. I'm gonna be honest. I would feel uncomfortable because I respect it. You know, if you have that problem or that thing going, but I mean, I would feel uncomfortable.
I feel it. Absolutely. So now that we're in this, can we get a chance to like check out your pedicure and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right, cool. Let me have you kind of put your feet.
Do you want me to take off my sandals or that's fine?
You can leave them on for now because let's check out your footwear that you showed up with today. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of shade here.
Do you want me to?
Like right in the way. Let me see. Yeah, that's perfect right there. What you just did. So we see that you went and got the French tip, but it's like with the blue instead. I thought that was really nice because you got the same thing on your finger.
Yes,
too, right?
I did.
Looking nice out here. Absolutely. And so, what kind of shoes are these?
I'm gonna be honest. They're just chanclas. Like nice, comfortable chanclas. Nice, you know, they got the little heel going on here, but not too much. So
not too much.
It's comfortable.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Now we have you take the sandals
off.
All right, cool. And if I remember correctly, you were at size 8?
8.5 or 8.
All right. I was like, somewhere.
You're right.
All right, I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just push back. There you go. Perfect. All right, cool. And we did talk about your toe alignment, right? You got
the Egyptian
toe alignment. Absolutely. And so, like you said, when they got done, people here were really good. They worked on them for you.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Really nice people.
All right, cool. We're gonna have you do the same thing we did last time. We have you up here. Okay. And then cool. Let's see the bottom kind of turn a little bit.
This way.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Cool. And they look like really done, nice. Smooth. Like got in there scrubbed. Gave you a little nice massage. How long was the massage for?
Well, it was like what, 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
She would like take like not a break, but she would bring like ointments and like bags with stuff. So she would like pause, but
nice. So how you feeling about this? Going through this the second time? Leave your feet right there. But going through this the second time, what's your thoughts? How do you feel about it?
Oh, I mean, I feel more comfortable now because I feel like I've known you for some reason.
You know me. Like you saw my channel.
Yeah, of course.
When I got the pedicure, so you're probably like, okay.
I feel more comfortable. So
whereas the first time you were probably like, where's this going?
I was like, wait a minute, no. But you know, again, I was nervous a little bit, but it's just your vibe. So I feel comfortable with it because there's some people that just you don't feel that vibe.
Absolutely. Cool. So we're gonna test the sensitivity again. Now, did you use my trick?
The tickling, yes, because she did start it, and I'm like, wait, yeah.
So you used it?
I did use it. The moving the toes, yes. She kept holding them though, and I kept saying no because I'm ticklish.
Hold up, let me get I need to wiggle my toes. Hold on.
I was like, let me wiggle them.
All right, cool. So we're gonna test it out again.
Okay.
I'd like to get your thoughts to see like how do they feel after you just went and got pedicure. So hold that for me for 1 second. Cool. And let's try I think that last time was it your right?
It was my right.
Because you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's check that again. Let's see how it feels afterwards. We just got the fresh pedi. All right, cool. So just tell me which one is worse, and then where you feel it at the most. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Ready.
Right, let's do it. All right. Here. No, it's
like on on that area.
All right, cool. So not so much at the bottom.
No, cool. The bottom's fine. It's just right top. That's where.
What about up here?
Oh yeah, my little.
Right up there too. All right,
yeah.
Cool. Let's try your left. Tell me where this one is at. Okay.
Okay.
Is that same
this
spot?
one's more chill. Yeah, this one's more like hanging.
Right. Let's try the wiggling again.
Okay.
Right, so wiggle. Really
not as when you wiggle
there.
Right,
don't try wiggling there too.
Yeah, you don't feel
A
it at all.
lot different,
It's
man.
different.
Yeah, absolutely. So have you ever? I don't know. Does your boyfriend give you like massages and stuff at home? Like if
He
you.
don't give me no massage.
Yeah,
He's
tell him. Sorry. Hey, look, I need that quick little massage, real quick. Help your girl.
He's like,
hard
all right,
real
let me
quick.
try it. And then just a little, but he, you know,
All right.
I need to go somewhere to get a massage.
Maybe
And
next
especially,
time, I don't know. Maybe you can bring him out. I'll show him some tips on how to like give
How to
you a
massage
proper
him?
massage. Absolutely.
I will, because he does need to learn.
There it is. There it is. All right, cool. You put your feet down. We're done with this part. We're gonna do a couple more things.
Okay.
But in terms of like you came back out, went through, we got the pedicure and everything. What were your thoughts about first experience to the second experience?
Towards like the interview?
Yeah.
Or, well, at first, I didn't know much about feet. But how you explained to me more in that first video, I got more knowledge of, feet is really important to take care of.
Absolutely.
Like massages, and you mentioned something, I just don't remember what you mentioned, something about going to check your feet.
Oh yeah, medical pedicure.
There you go, that.
Medical
So
pedicure.
I wasn't aware of that, and so I got more knowledge, and it's good to learn something,
Absolutely.
something new every day.
Absolutely.
So I feel more comfortable with that.
Because we use our feet like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. Absolutely. It like holds up your all your
yeah.
weight, your body. Absolutely, definitely important. In terms of like, let's say a friend of yours like was interested in something, would you suggest for them to come on the
yeah.
channel? Would that be something that you would?
I would definitely suggest them, but I'm gonna be honest, the friends that I have, no, they're not. They're really
You should
not.
tell them like, listen, you get a pedicure out of it. Like,
I'm gonna try to convince her. Be like, look, you could get this. So I would highly suggest it.
And I think sometimes people, when they hear saying I'm doing pedicures, it's not cheap. We getting you to.
I see. I was actually surprised. I was like, okay.
That's how
So
we do it here.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's got something different, so that's really
Absolutely.
good. So you get that.
That's right. Let me ask you this, like something that you can leave with the channel again. Maybe it's a positive message you have for them, something that'll like be helpful for them if they're dealing with something.
Just try to keep open-minded and stuff. Because honestly, if you don't risk on something that you kind of want to go out for, you're not going to go nowhere. You're just going to be stuck in that place. So I just suggest go out there, get yourself more comfortable, just stay positive.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Definitely
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming back out. We're going to shoot a little bit more, but we're doing this part.
Thank
so
you.
much, all right?
Bye.